Sorry for the messed up audio quality. Microsoft forced another upgrade on me and it messed up my audio, and now I can't get it back to the quality I had it at before. So bear with me, please. In this video series, I've demonstrated how the divine right of the aristocracy has been replaced with the divine right of the corporate elite. They are both elitist predominant concepts. Today, our business wealthy are the new royalty. Both these types of predominant elite that have ruled since the first civilization suffer from delusional thinking. They are mentally ill. They believe themselves to be something they are not. They suffer from megalomania, believing their elite status comes from some genetic or intellectual superiority or from some kind of godly reward for being so much better than the rest of us. And they are sociopaths. They behave in a manner in which social rules don't apply to them and the rights of others are persistently violated. Humanity has been ruled by the mentally insane for the last 5,000 years. But there are differences between the predominant elite of the past and present, at least in the so-called industrialized societies. Thanks to progressive ideas, generally speaking, the common are better treated than their past counterparts because of concepts like elitist and governmental responsibility for the human condition. This sense of responsibility has taken the form of government programs. I live in poverty, and I've benefited from several government programs. If it weren't for Social Security and food stamps, I would have been dead long ago. And there's currently an affordable housing program different from Section 8, which has been very ineffective, that's allowed me the nicest apartment I've had in 25 years. Although these programs have had positive social effects in many ways, they've also, unfortunately, have led to many negative effects as well. I've benefited from elitist sanctioned programs to the point where I've been allowed my human right to eat and have shelter, but I continue to live in the depression of poverty. These negative effects have led to the continuation of severe and worsening social stratification and a dependence of the lower classes on the elitist controlled government for everyday survival. Anyone who thinks it's just one big party being on public assistance has no idea what they're talking about. To equalists, government programs are meant to be temporary fixes until more permanent and less intrusive solutions can be found. Government programs are not socialism for the common. They serve to only prop up the capitalist elitist system. We don't need more programs and more bureaucracy. With the system as it is, the government mainly just pays the elite, on your behalf, the unaffordable extortion demanded by them. Capitalism is economics by extortion. You don't pay what we demand, then we'll hurt you by refusing you food, shelter, medical care, college education, and everything else. Government programs use your tax dollars to pay elitist extortion. The poor don't need, nor do we want, more dependence on government just to be able to survive. We want justice, not dependence. I once heard someone say on TV, following the Katrina hurricane fiasco, the opposite of poverty isn't wealth, it's justice. Business culture has a rule when setting their prices: charge whatever the market will bear. But with a government willing to pay whatever the elite demands, what the market will bear becomes increasingly, extremely distorted. The market becomes able to bear any ridiculously high amount. And then more government programs are forced on us, so these overpriced goods and services can be purchased by us, only leading to higher profit demands, leading to more inflation, which in turn leads to the need for more government programs. This self-perpetuating cycle of cause and effect is called econodynamics. The loss of money is supposed to be the risk of business, but not anymore. The government not only guarantees business their profits, but also it guarantees them criminally high profits. This is another aspect of predonomics. Instead of more government bureaucracies to trap us into dependence, and that simply allows the government to pay the extortion demanded by the elite, what we need is a just economy based upon the mutual benefit of all citizens. This is called equalism's enforcement of contract law. Through econodynamics, predonomics benefits only the liberal and conservative elite. Equalism benefits all conservatives and liberals. The next video in this series will be called Equalism 105B, where the discussion of predonomic programs will continue. Please share this video series with as many equalists, with as many non-predators as you possibly can. Thanks.